All right, we're nearing one of the most highly anticipated sporting events of the year. And if you haven't finalized your game day menu, then you might want to consider this recipe.
Now, imagine for a moment a tray full of burgers, but smaller. We're actually making cheeseburger wontons. And who else but Ashley Simper with OSF here to walk us through the steps on today's Healthy Diets. Ashley, it's good to have you.
Yes.
Happy big game weekend.
Yes, I'm excited for the big game and all the fun stuff that comes along with it, but we know there's a lot of added calories on that day. So I wanted to make sure we had an option for a healthy bite for the big game.
Awesome.
Nice. You were cooking the meat during the break, and the sizzling attracted me, and now there's an aroma in the room.
Cooking some more here.
Excellent.
So the cheeseburger wontons. Now, we kind of talked about this. Wontons, you can put anything in the wonton.
Okay.
So I've made these with buffalo chicken. I've made them with spinach artichoke dip.
Oh my gosh.
Today we're going to do the cheeseburger version.
Excellent.
All the options sound fantastic.
Yes. So what you're going to do is you're going to find wonton wrappers. Now I've got this started already, but the wonton wrappers are actually going to be in the produce section. They're right next to the egg roll wrappers. I found them with the fresh herbs.
Okay.
So they come in little square doughs.
They kind of look like paper.
Yes,
paper
they're really thin, really thin. And so this actually makes 24, but I just have 12 here. I sprayed my muffin tin, and then what you're going to do, Rashawn, is you're just going to press them with 2 fingers down in the bottom. You really don't want to make sure they overlap, because then you can't get the stuffing in there.
Right, and if you have nails, be careful, because I almost punctured a hole in it.
And I'm already starting to hear that sizzle again, which is making me happy.
Yes, yes. So put the last one in there, and then I want you to spray it.
Okay.
Please.
Of course.
And that's going to go into a 375-degree oven or 350-degree oven for 5 to 7 minutes. And it's going to come out looking like this.
All right, I'll hold that up.
So that's going to be kind of the, the bowl that we're going to stuff our cheeseburger mixture in.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so what I did in here already is I sprayed my skillet with cooking spray.
Okay.
And I added a half of a cup of chopped onion. You can use white or yellow, whatever you have on hand. And then 1 pound of lean ground beef. Now, we talked about, you could use ground turkey, you could use ground chicken. I chose a lean ground beef, which was 93% lean, 7% fat. So you want to look for that number on the front. 90-10, 93.7, 95.5, 99.1. Those are all the leanest.
Gotcha.
Has the less saturated fat, better for our heart. So I think I cooked this maybe 5 to 7 minutes, and it browned up nicely. Now,
looks
the
pretty even.
only 2 things we're going to add to this are a 1/4 cup of chopped dill pickle.
Okay.
So I took just the dill pickle. Actually, they were the spears, and I chopped them up, so add that.
I got to smell everything.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I forgot that's what we do.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's a sensory experience, right? I'll just dump that right in?
Yes, dump it in, and
Perfect.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. Great job.
No, thank you. I've tried this a couple times before, so
Hard at the dumping. So, all right, 3/4 of a cup of a reduced fat shredded cheddar cheese.
So this is cheddar here.
That's cheddar.
Gotcha.
You can use whatever you like, but typically it's American that's in on a cheeseburger, but you can use whatever you like. They don't have, you'd have to chop up like a cheeseburger square.
I think it's a little...
Or an American square.
Do you think anything that people put on their burger can go in this?
Yeah, for sure.
Or anything else?
Absolutely. Now, the ketchup and the mustard we're saving for kind of the garnish or the topping.
Okay.
So this just gets cooked
I'm going to stick my finger in. There we go.
You guys are going to...
I promise I washed my hands not too long ago. I'm clean.
And so once it's, 1 more minute and melted like this, it's done.
That was so fast.
It's done. So I'm actually going to have you take your spoon.
Okay.
And you can just dish it up and start stuffing your wonton.
Perfect. Man, this is a quick process.
Yeah.
Again, in terms of prep time, what are we looking at here?
Well, I don't know. I think it probably took 15 minutes to cook.
Okay.
And all I had to chop was the pickle and the onion. So I don't know. Depends on how fast of a chopper you are, but I would say 5 to 7 minutes prep.
Okay. And you know what? No matter if you're an experienced chef or someone who's just getting started in the kitchen, right? It doesn't matter what your chopping speed is. Everything else is going to matter in the end.
And this is perfect for a game day platter.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
And you said these make, how many per the wonton packs?
24.
24, okay.
The serving size is 3, and it's 190 calories.
Gotcha.
But so that there's about 60 calories in each wonton.
Gotcha. And then are we looking, you know, like really stuff these? I'm kind of putting maybe like 1 or 2 dollops.
Stuff
Yeah,
'em.
that's good.
Stuff them.
Stuff 'em.
Rashawn's saying stuff them high.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll put a little extra in the front one here.
Yeah.
Just for Rashawn. There
And
we
then
go.
you can, I'm going to say carefully with the ketchup, but the ketchup comes out a little fast.
okay.
If you want to drizzle a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of
Get
mustard
these out of the
on
way.
there.
Perfect. All right, I'm just going to knock it on the bottom a little bit just to make sure we're safe, ready to go. Tilt it back. All right, and then you have beautiful form
Yes,
over there.
you can
so I'm
taste
just gonna
those.
be...
Those are
Oh,
hot.
I get to taste first this time.
can.
I love it.
He's
Oh my
gonna
gosh,
he's
she's
gonna
too
taste his
excited.
own creation.
Oh, that came out way too fast. Okay, I'm just going to try and slow it down a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Just a very slight amount of pressure. Come on.
Oh, I bet
It's
it
still
would be
coming
good
out
with
fast.
barbecue sauce, too.
I'm trying to be nice and delicate with it, but it's just spurting out on me. Okay, that.
You're
well,
doing great.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, that's good enough.
And if you don't like mustard, you know, some people are like really
Oh,
don't like
come on.
mustard.
I'm from the
but
Chicago area. We're gonna
I
put
feel
some
like to
mustard
get
on
the
this
real
thing.
taste of the cheeseburger, you have to have the ketchup and mustard with it.
No, this is
without a doubt.
delicious. The crunch of the wontons.
Maybe I can be a little better on this, my squigglies. How is it, Rashawn?
It is delicious. Literally a bite-sized burger with a crunch. That's really good. It almost makes me think of kind of like a nacho version of a
that's
burger.
good.
Okay,
But I like it.
good.
I think I did the best on that one. I'll
glad
tilt
you
this a
like
little
it.
forward to show to the camera. There is your finished product right there, folks. And Ashley, again, super simple, super easy to make. And you know what? If you are rushing for a big game dish, this might not be a bad alternative.
This is great.
Not at all.
All right. Well, we're going to let Rashawn finish those. Ashley, thanks for coming in.
Thanks
so great
for
to
having
see
me.
you. Happy big game weekend once again.
You guys too, have fun.
Yeah, absolutely.